Everybody, it's your buddy, it's your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. Welcome back. Sorry to abruptly end the video last time. I just got texting back and forth with someone, got a little distressing news there, and I just could not focus on the game anymore. Of course, we had been playing for quite a while in that last one, so I have to learn, times I've got to take breaks, got to step away. My play does start to get very sloppy. Woo! It is not super early here. Almost 8 o'clock. Last day for kids to sleep in and enjoy not having to rush off to school because Christmas break is coming to an end. It's coming to an end. They'll be headed back to school. But you know what's funny about kids today? A lot of places, kids today get all kinds of breaks. Like the kids in our area, they get their first break of the year is not, first big break of the year is not Thanksgiving. It's a thing in October called fall break. They get a whole week. And then in November, they get a whole week for Thanksgiving. And then in December, if we get to Christmas, they get like 2.5 weeks off. And they're just like, okay, cool. Yeah. That was their big break, right? And then maybe we'll get to spring break later on. No. They get a whole week in February called winter break. What was all that in December and January? Oh, no, that's holiday break. It's not winter break. Oh, and then we get spring break in March, another week off. And then in April, we get a 3-day weekend, Good Friday and Easter. I didn't get all this when I was a kid. No, you had Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, spring break. That was it. You didn't get all these extra weeks. Kids today are so lucky, and they don't even know it. Let's take a look here at our recruiting. He flipped to Georgia. He didn't even visit them. That's the crazy part. Man, we're about to lose this guy to Miami. Let's hit the hard sell. Let's see if we can. The hard sell's only going to bring him 4. So we're going to do a soft sell. Actually, hang on. No, we're going to do soft sell. We're going to do contact friends and family and social media. So that gives us 3, 6. Okay. Yep, that's going to be. I have come to find that some players, if you try the hard sell, it's not going to give you like 6 or 7. It's going to give you 4. But it's going to use a lot of your hours. So we go ahead and do this. This guy here, we're doing pretty good. Vanderbilt trying to make a late push. The right tackle there, still doing okay. Miami trying to come up big. The kicker looks pretty good. Fullback, yeah. Doing pretty good for this Sam linebacker, although look at there comes North Carolina State. So let's take a look at his hard sell. What does his hard sell give us? Just 4. So see, we could do 4, and that gives you 6. We did the soft sell, 3, 6, 7. So we're going to hit the soft sell. There it is. We're going to hit contact friends and family. I'm going to search his social media. And we've got UCLA all of a sudden pushing hard for this guy. Let's try a sway. That's his hard sell. That's the only one with academic prestige. Let's do a soft sell. Let's do contact friends and family and social media. We'll see. I don't know if that'll help or not. All right. Doing all that we can. Okay. Let's get back into this game. It's the Pac-12 championship. We're taking on UCLA. So another good team. Let's edit those uniforms too. Let's do the alternate. So we still got the purple. We got the gold. All right. I have to go back. Look, we're getting pretty close to winning streak record. We should. I think it's held by Nebraska. We are on offense. Means we stopped UCLA. Here we go. Nice run to start the game. Just like that. Just like that. Ooh, I didn't see the rush coming. Nice screen. He wasn't even involved in the play. Or I guess maybe he was blocking out there. Canada getting in on the receiving game. Runs it right in. Touchdown.
So it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Looking to throw. It's Clyde.
I've seen a lot of growth from our quarterback. Redshirt freshman here. I believe he was a 5-star elite development when he was recruited. We did bring in a quarterback in the transfer portal. It's a sophomore, and he beat him out. They're both elite development, but our guy, the guy that we recruited, his skill caps were so much better, and so he has the room to grow to be a 99 overall quarterback. So he will grow to be a great quarterback. He'll probably leave after next season. Just because he'll be a redshirt sophomore, so he'll be eligible for the draft after next season. for 6, 153 yards and a touchdown in this game so far for him. Just have to throw that one away. It's good zone coverage. Throws it away. I'd say our kicker has had a pretty good season, honestly. And UCLA gets on the board.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time. Really wanted to get the
I'm hoping if we can win this game, there's a lot of other games that have highly ranked teams that could fall. There's Everett, the prodigal son. Took off and went to Oregon and did nothing there. That was one we could not done better. In the past would have floated that. You can't float that kind of throw. As the safety is dropping back, he'd have time to get over there. And into the end zone. We are an absolute unstoppable machine. Oh, the speed. The blocking is just so on point. Oh, fumble. My guy picks it up. Thank goodness. Tried to make a little too much happen there. Very lucky. There we go. Got it. All right, let's call timeout. Another timeout. Take a downfield shot. Oh my goodness. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, timeout.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
Yeah, perfect call. We're just going to kick it. Would have liked to get a touchdown there, but Canada's caught some passes today. I don't know how that worked out. The defender turned around like he was trying to look to see where the ball was going to go. Oh. You can't catch it. Threw a pick six. Had such a perfect game going and threw a pick six. He's almost triple covered down there. Okay. All right, let's run the ball. All right, UCLA. Down at 50.
Takes the field here. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. Nice job here to short the line of scrimmage with this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout when they check it out. Important third down play coming up after that completion. I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers. They're going to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. These are already ahead of the game.
Good blitz. Down inside the 20. They drove and scored. My goodness. Here in the fourth quarter.
Huskies offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. Presentation might be to sit on this lead. We'll see how aggressive they get. He gets it to him. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Has it on screen. Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. Quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him. Drops it off to him. He's got a combo in front of him for a nice first
Man, he keeps getting injured. That's a little aggravating. Especially on, I mean, he's blocking, so he is having contact on those plays, but still. Burr is going to go down. First up the middle touchdown. Nice jumpsuit. UCLA means they're not going away.
And the Russian offense is back out on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They left the play keep away. Chewing on the clock.
Hold up, what is affecting Burr? Because we may not want him back in just now. His speed. Yeah. Let him sit and heal up. If his speed is affected that much, we need Canada out here.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with good runs. Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Start making UCLA burn these timeouts. False start.
Second down.
He caught it. There we go. We got it. He busted another one. That's your player of the game right there, man. I think I saw he's got over 88 receiving yards to go on top of all the rushing he's doing. And that's it. That's it. And we can just take a knee and walk out of here. 3-time Pac-12 champs. Then UCLA put up a fight. They put up a fight. I think they got boosted up by that pick six. I got a little cocky throwing the ball through the pick six, and I think that lit a fire into that team right there. The defense started all-out blitzing, and they made it tough. They made it tough. They made it a close one. But Canada, man, that's your player of the game right there. He's going to be your offensive player of the week. He's going to be your Pac-12 MVP. Young quarterback did pretty good too. But let's take a look at these stats by Canada, because this was an unbelievable game for him. Quarterback not too bad, 81% completion, threw the pick six. That's kind of his one big negative mark on this game. Other than that, 318 yards, kept the ball moving downfield. Here's Canada. Oh, Burr, 21 carries, 129 yards, 2 touchdowns. Canada, 11 carries, 139 yards, 2 touchdowns to go with 4 catches and 88 yards through the air. Just an unbelievable game by him. Lehman, 96 yards. Our boy here got the 1 receiving touchdown. All in all, a good offensive showing. The defense did well until we helped UCLA get fired up on the sidelines there. Pac-12 champs again. So now we go to the next week, and we see, once again, we're number 6. There's teams ahead of us that could lose and could move us up in the rankings. It would be great if it did. We get the Sam linebacker, and the corner goes to Miami. You do. We move up 1 spot to number 5. Canada gets Offensive Player of the Week. National Offensive Player of the Week. Very nice. Let's take a look at the scores and schedules. What happened? Conference championship games. There's one of the big ones there. Bama defeated Georgia. So 10-3 Georgia moved below us. Clemson smoked FSU, and it looks like FSU didn't move at all. Michigan defeated Michigan State, so they'll stay where they are. Florida State didn't move at all. They're still 12-1. Oh, man, this system is just broken. And I'll tell you, it's the Pac-12. It's the Pac-12 that's hurting us. Florida State lost big time to Clemson, and they didn't move. Georgia, 10-3 Georgia lost to Alabama. They only moved down a couple spots down below us. We're sitting there. We're going to be hosting Southern Miss. But then we'll get a chance to prove why we deserve to be above Florida State. All right, so Army-Navy week. We get a right tackle. Oh, another signature. Another right tackle. Nice. Couple pair of right tackles. And a recruiting battle with UCLA, who we just beat. All right. A.J. Williams, UCLA wins the Heisman. And we are facing Southern Miss, once again hosting a college football playoff game. Very nice. Let's go. I do want to look at records. Do they have a record for, like, consecutive wins? Oh, they don't have that record. Okay, well. Is there coaching records? No. No, just coaching stats. Okay. There's your Heisman winner. Let's check All-Americans. Do we have anybody that made an All-American list? Not first team. We do have a second team All-American. Right tackle, Hasty. Very nice. Any freshman All-Americans? Hey, Tevin Paul gets freshman All-American. He deserves it. I mean, he's redshirt freshman, but still, he deserves it. Sam Hasty, redshirt freshman, also gets freshman All-American. Nice. And let's go check All-Conference. First team All-Conference, A.J. Williams, UCLA. Totally understandable. Burr, first team All-Conference. Davenport, first team All-Conference. Hasty, first team All-Conference. Got our pair of D tackles, first team All-Conference. Second team, Canada. Yep. Our edge rushers, second team All-Conference. And then, of course, freshman is going to be Paul Alula. Was Paul not second team All-Conference? He wasn't. Wow, okay. Alula, freshman. Man, he didn't make freshman All-American. What did his season look like? I mean, it's pretty good. Got right guard and right tackle. Yeah, not any big standouts on defense. Okay. Let's take a look at the bracket. I don't think it changed. So we are facing Southern Miss. We'll get a shot at Florida State, the team whose spot we should have. Florida State should be 5. We should be 4, in my opinion. We should be right up there with the other conference champions, and we're not, which is that's just dumb. I mean, Florida State got smoked by Clemson, like not even close. They should be down here facing Southern Miss. We are an undefeated 3-time Pac-12 champion, 2-time national champion. We have not lost a game. We've gone through 3 full seasons, regular seasons, and haven't lost a game, and we're still down there. And I'm telling you, the reason that we are is because we're in the Pac-12 conference. That's what's hurting us. Other games: Ohio State, Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State, the Big 12 champion, but they're 11-2. Texas, Georgia, so you have an All SEC first round there, and then LSU, Michigan State. So we are the only Pac-12 team in the playoff. You have Ohio State, Michigan State, and Michigan. So you have 3 Big 10 teams. You have Oklahoma State is your only Big 12 team. And then you have Florida State, Clemson, so 2 ACC teams, and then Alabama, LSU, Georgia, Texas, 4 SEC teams. Pretty SEC heavy as usual, usually between SEC and the Big 10. So we're going to take a little time here. We're going to go to our roster. We're going to look at some guys. Everybody's got upgradable points. So Paul's got 2. I think we already took care of his stuff. There we go. Burr with 10. We can upgrade some physicals. Do that one right there. I'm going to do break tackles at max speed. Canada got 10 as well. Look at his physicals. He can improve shifty, better change of direction. He's pretty good on that already. We could improve his elusiveness, improve his carry, his route running we can improve, or his IQ, which would improve ball carry vision. Let's do this. Makes him a 90. And then let's put that on carry. There we go. Canada having a heck of a season. Come here and take a look. 685 rushing yards, 10 rushing touchdowns, and then 293 receiving yards. He's at third down back. Last game he had was great. Burr is our main guy. Almost 1,500 yards, 16 rushing touchdowns. But you see the carry, 231 carries, 128. So you got a good 1-2 punch there. Fullback, nothing to do there. Wide receiver, Demke. 8 total skill points. Physicals. There we go. Really want to work on these seniors to try to make sure that we maximize their points, because they're going to help us build a great class. Let's go 5 here on route running, and then 4 on IQ. Not much more we can do with Lehman. Frederickson's 5. This guy, 13 total skill points. What can we do on his physicals? Improve double move routes. We don't do a lot of double moves with him, so let's see what we can do down here. There we go. He's up to 91. All right, tight ends. Not a lot there. 14 points here for Wiley. Is this the one who's maxed? No, he is not maxed. Okay. Let's look at his physicals. What can we do on his physicals? There we go. Just improve those abilities. I'm really just going through. I'm kind of looking at some of these top guys, and then let's see. Yeah, this guy is just about maxed out on everything. I mean, there's 9 on this guy. Wow. An 85 overall. What's his? He's a raw strength guy, so. Think we can improve on physicals? Nope. Alright, so. Improve that run block. Improve that. Man, up to an 87 now. He's vying to be the guy next year. Center, 12 points. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Davenport. What is he? He's a pass protector, yep. Nothing more to do. I just improved his run block some because his run block not. Oh my god, 30. Oh, this guy's got to be maxed out if he's got 34 points. I remember one of our offensive linemen is maxed. Yeah, it's him. Any physicals? Nope, no physicals. He's a beast though. It's absolute beast. Yancey. Man, Hasty's making all these All-American stuffs, and he's just kind of filling in. Yancey not completely maxed out yet. 15 points. Let's improve that pass blocking. Improve that run blocking. Hasty over here, man. Agile, 6'7". It's a 4-star redshirt freshman. Let's see, his abilities are all up there, but let's do this. Improve that quick step. He's up there. He is up there. That's the one we got from Hawaii. He got his red shirt, I don't think because he hasn't played all that much. He's a star development. We talked about moving him to tight end, but look how much he's grown. I think that's him. Where's that guy over here? Oh, there's this guy too. Oh, this is the guy. That's the guy who we got. Oh, they're both from Hawaii. They're both star development. I mean, both of them could be, the guys next year. That agile ability, good blocking, good speed. Looks good. Go ahead and see, but he's out right now, so see what we can do here. So he is gap specialist. That means he's big on tackling and run stopping. I want to continue to improve his power moves. Physicals. Yep. There we go. Let's continue to improve our guys here. I think he's probably maxed. No, he's not. Wow, 37 skill points. What is he? He is a signal caller. There we go. Significant improvements there. Yeah, all those guys are going to get boosts. We're going to boost everyone. Oh, man. Look at Steven. 7 skill points. I believe we've had him starting. Only one interception. Bolin over here at strong safety. 9 total skill points. Okay, come back here to his ratings. What is he? He's a hybrid. All right, just hold down. There we go. Everyone is auto-progressed. Let's check injury report because we do have, I see a couple of folks injured. Quincy and Edmonds. Edmonds has been injured so much this year. It's crazy. Unfortunate, but you know. Let's go check our depth chart. So with Quincy out, we've got Lovelace. I don't want Lovelace doing that because he is so slow. Pull Lovelace down. Mm-mm. This is probably why we haven't been getting any sacks, any pressure on these quarterbacks. We're going to need that going into the playoffs here. So early National Signing Day, let's take a look at the guys we have signed. Gone to Miami. Don't even care about you anymore. Locked in a recruiting battle. I don't know if we'll get him. So here we go. 4-star wide receiver, physical route runner. A star development. All right. Star development started out. The Sam got impact. Right tackle impact. Right tackle impact. Quarterback normal. Sam linebacker, star development. There we go. Right guard impact. Mike linebacker impact. 5-star corner. The gym elite development. Love it. The athlete here, running back impact. Center, star development center. Nice. 4-star wide receiver, star development. 5-star left edge, star development. Speed rusher. Love it. And final, the 4-star right guard. Normal. Way to end it on a dud. All right, well, he's not a dud, but let's check these job offers. You know, I told you I've got a good plan as how we're going to address our conference prestige, but let's look at job offers. Usually the first round comes with the best. A couple of upgrade offers there. There's Arkansas, that's a downgrade. Nebraska, their elite recruiter fired. That would take us to the Big 12. Yep, Big 12. Last season they're 7-5. Oklahoma. That takes us back to the SEC. Dan Lanning fired. They just finished at 5-7, but look at the team. No. And then Texas Tech. No, I'm good. I've got a great plan for our conference prestige, and so that's what we're gonna do. Staff moves. Fired. All the head coaching spots. A couple guys retire. Okay. Let's just get into the game. We're hosting Southern Miss. They're not that good of a team. It's the game of the week, really. Okay. I'm gonna play the moments on this one. Let's edit the uniforms. Let's bring out the camo. We're gonna bring the camo out for this one. Go ahead and get that started. I'm going to refill my coffee. You know, it's a morning session. It's a morning video session, so I'm drinking my coffee. I'm gonna hope and pray that we'll be able to hold on to some of our players, as we've got several that are wanting to leave because of the conference prestige. I have a way to fix that, and I think it's going to add a new level of excitement to our dynasty. Third year in a row hosting a playoff game. More importantly, on this, we get the wins. We get 12,500 XP for each win, which is huge because, you know, we've unlocked CEO. So looking like we could start to gain a few more coach skill points. So, but that is dependent on winning the games. Get our coffee filled up here, and then we'll get back to it. Coffee's taking a minute. All right. We're gonna have to make a trip to the grocery store today. We ran out of coffee creamer yesterday. I don't use a whole lot, but I mean, as you use it, eventually you will run out, and that's what happened. Let's get this coffee going. Get back to the game. A little disrespectful to, you know, I guess be playing the moments in a playoff game, but don't want to speak too much out of turn. But it is Southern Miss. Now we will have a much tougher road when we face Florida State. Third down alert, take control, keep this drive alive. All right, let's do it. 3rd and 5 from their 38.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down.
Oh, juked him out of his shoes. What a good run. Oh, I couldn't get away. All right. Oh, he dropped it.
So the decision is to not go for it, settle for 3 because the field goal team.
All right, we got points up there. 3rd down alert, take control.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. To throw it. It's the defense stops him just short of the mark.
Let's try for the field goal. Why not?
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance.
Bang. Puts it through. I'm not a helicopter parent when it comes to the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Oh, he dropped it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things and allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and you affect the timing as we
Might have got that one. He got it. 57 yards. Everybody trading touchdowns in this game.
Larson getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Comes out on his downfield.
Easy. There we go.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game.
Oh, man. I missed that one bad. I missed that one bad.
And missed a field goal on their last try. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. Looking to pick up the first down for the
Nobody's covering him out there. Nobody. You saw me. I'm like, nobody's going to cover him. I'm like, okay. Zings it deep.
excellent field position here for the offense. Using the ground game here. Has the handle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Paul.
He's in.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a foul to the
Tried to let you guys put it in yourself, but all right.
They've converted both 3rd down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. After the incompletion, the
It's
lineup
about
here
time to
with
pull the
3rd and 7.
starters.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Shotgun, handoff inside.
Pick him up. And that's your ball game, folks. Start got a little rough, a little rocky. Some big kicks by our field goal kicker. I think he just had that one miss. Look at Tevin Paul, 379 pass yards, 4 passing touchdowns. Let's see our kicker stats. I think the only miss he had was the one I missed. Yeah, 4-5, 57 the long. I mean, he was the player of the game right there. All right, much tougher game coming up against Florida State. Cotton Bowl against Florida State. Secondary job offers. Let's take a look. We beat them, and they're like, "Hey, you want to come be our OC?" No. UNLV head coach. Another job downgrade there. Oklahoma State. I mean, they made the playoffs, but no. No, thank you. All right, let's come here. Let's take a look at the bracket. How are things going? Oklahoma State made the playoffs, and they beat Ohio State. And so they move on. They're going to face Alabama. Georgia defeats Texas. They move on to face Michigan. Michigan State with a a shootout against LSU. They get the win. They move on to face Clemson. So let's see. We have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, now number 5, number 6. Number 8 is still in it. And then number 10. Looks like we had the biggest blowout in the first round. But I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Nothing left to do but just get into this one. Florida State, they've got a good team. They got a good team. All right, here we go. Big run right up the middle. He's in. Touchdown. Defense does their job. Alabama defeats Oklahoma State. We are just running all over Florida State. Another rushing touchdown. Oh my goodness. This could be an absolute career day for Burr. Defense does their job. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. I didn't even see the defender there. That was excellent coverage by Florida State, and I completely missed that defender right there. Dude, get out of my way. Oh, he couldn't make the catch. Here it comes. We're within range for our field goal kicker. He's a good kicker. I mean, he's kind of topped out. He's capped on how much better he can get, so that's why we're looking at another kicker. Oof. They mean they're going to blitz and stop the run. That's okay. We'll just pass the ball. To show you, you need to make sure that you don't home in on the. It's another first down. We'll hit our big tight end, and it's going to be a first-round pick in the NFL draft. 146 yards rushing. Alrighty then. Quarterback says, I'll run it in myself. I'll say they definitely have a good punter.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff hold it so they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Looking to scramble.
There we go. Just threw it over the defender's head. All right, let's just drive down here. I'm going to keep loading the box here. Minute timeout. Pretty good X. Georgia defeats Michigan by 1 point.
Take the yardage. Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on the second down.
Goodness gracious. I keep freezing up. I mean, this. Oh, they're taking timeouts. Just overthrew him. Overthrew a wide open guy. And Florida State drove down and scored. Big run there. Let's go ahead and kick a field goal. Be up by 17. quickly approaching 200 rushing yards in this game. Everett has been our go-to guy today. In the passing game, at least. It's just bowling over people. That's 200 yards. He wants to set a record today. That's what he wants to do. There's his third rushing touchdown. Burr's goal today is to set a record. I'm going to put you clock on because... Oh. Ooh, good tackle. Fourth and inches, you know we're going to go for it. He's just dinking and diving in between everybody. I mean, they can't stop him. We're going to set the school record for rushing yards in a game. They've held Florida State to negative rushing yards in this game. It's crazy. Just proving that we should have been the number 14, not them. Easy catch. Oh, his fourth. His fourth. 4 rushing touchdowns. It's a career day for him. Absolute career day. I mean, he's a senior, and he is lighting it up out there. Lighting it up. We're not going to pull him. I mean, we're up big. We could pull him, but he's going for a record right now. Oh my gosh, he broke another one. How many yards is that? 309 yards. Video game numbers. Just embarrassing Florida State. After this series, we will pull him. That's the ball game. It looks like they ran the ball, so he may have gotten a 5th rushing touchdown. I don't know, but we're going to take a look here. And we proved to the world that we deserve to be the number 4. We deserve to be in the bye week teams. Absolutely disrespected every single year, and it's all because of the conference we play in. There's the man of the day right there. We've had to break the school record for most rushing in a game, maybe even most rushing touchdowns in a game. Are you going to show us? Is it going to show us? Oh, it's not going to show us stats. All right, we're going to go look at the stats. So we had 355 rushing yards in this game. We don't care about Florida State. Wisconsin. Our QB did okay. One pick. That's all right. Oh, he only had 4. Okay. 33 carries, 334 yards, 4 rushing touchdowns. Canada got in with a touchdown, and the quarterback got in with a touchdown. How many receiving yards did Burr have? 3 catches for 38 yards. Defensively, a lot of sacks in this game. 2.5, 2, 1, 1.5. So what is that? That's 3, 5, 6. 6 sacks in this game. 1 interception by Ezekiel. I gotta see it. I know he broke the school record for rushing yards in a game. He had to have broken it. 27,000 points there. Let's see. Single game record broken. Burr has set Washington's single game rushing yards record. Probably not rushing touchdowns, though. And we won the Cotton Bowl. I want to see what is the national record for rushing yards in a game. Rushing yards. Oh, that's a game. That's what I want to see. 427. So we were pretty far off. We were pretty far off. And then season, Barry Sanders 2,628. But when we come here to Washington, rushing yards in a game, there he is. Manu Burr, 334 rushing yards in a game. And of course, we do have Ronnie Simmons set the record for rushing yards in a season. That was just last year. And he was 2,045. And then rushing yards, Myles Gaskin. Yep. So 2,045. Let's go see where Burr is at after that massive game there. He's getting there. Quarterback's over 4,000 yards now. 1,844. And we're going to have 2 games left to go. So give me just a moment. Let me crush this. 2,045 minus 1,844. 201. He has to rush for 100 yards in each of the games, and he'll get the season rushing record. Almost 1,000 yards there for Canada. Oh, he's just a junior redshirt. He'll probably bolt for the NFL, but it'd be great if we could get him to come back. He's a little wear and tear there. Little wear and tear. Let's take a look at the bracket as it plays out now. We don't see any of the games. We did see that Alabama beat Oklahoma State, so we will face Alabama in the semifinal. We're doing pretty good, though. I mean, we are crushing people. You know what we didn't take a look at was the team stats for the season. How did it look for the season? Okay, nationally on offense, this is yards per game. Still pretty good. Cream of the crop. Near the top there. Alabama's got a good one. And then defense, best defense in the nation. Miami, Notre Dame up there close to us, but yards per game, we're the best in the nation. What about points? Best in points per game. Nice. Probably tops on rushing. Yeah, tops on rushing defense. Only giving up 51 rushing yards per game. Sacks. Tops in sacks, really? Wow, 50 sacks on the season, about 3 sacks a game. Interceptions, we're up there on the interceptions. Passing yards per game, yeah, we give up a little bit there. Miami is tops passing yards total there. But yeah, yeah, yeah. But we've got a good defense there. Defense has been helping us win a lot of these games, been shutting these teams down. But let's go ahead. Let's jump ahead to the next week. We know who our opponent's going to be. It's Alabama. Cockrell, yeah. Mets wanting to leave for playing time, and then the kicker doesn't like the playing style, and I don't understand why. Pro potential, some guys that don't like that either. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Week should be National Offensive Player of the Week too, and he is. Yep, National Offensive Player of the Week. Huge rushing numbers there. We do face Alabama. We're going to the Sugar Bowl. This is the #1 team in the college football playoff. Managed staff. I think our staff is still here. Yep. Brian Smith, Northern California, and then Utah here. So very surprised our guys haven't decided to bolt on us just yet. But hey, man, it is what it is. Coaching carousel. Let's take a look. Who went where? All openings. Alabama's OC opening. Chip Lindsey took a job. So they're going to be getting a new OC. USC is going to get a new one. So those guys left. It's crazy. It's just part of life. Part of what it is. Alrighty. So Alabama comes in big time passing team. We're a big time rushing team, obviously. Yeah, there's the man. Manu Burr. Pretty good. Alabama does overall looks better than us. Overall, they look better than us. We're 15-0. This is bowl week 3 of 4. Let's just get into it. Nothing left to do but get into it. Actually, let's go back real quick. Want to check injuries and then make sure nothing funky has happened with our depth chart. Edmonds with a broken collarbone. We did have one player that came back, and the things I want to look at specifically is the defensive line. Specifically this rush end. Okay, Quincy. Rush right end, also Quincy. Okay, so let's go back to rush left end. Right there. Lutu. Yep, we want him rushing on the left end with Leborn backing him up. And then the rush right end will be Quincy. Good to have Quincy back, taking on Alabama here. The senior returns to us. Let's go check our left edge, right edge. Right edge, Quincy returns there at the right edge. And then let's put Lutu back over here on the left edge. He is our big rusher here on the left edge. Leborn, thank you so much for stepping in. I ended up getting yourself 3 sacks. That's nice, but we want to have Lutu there with his 9 sacks, and then we've got Quincy with his 12 on the other side. So good to have those guys back in the lineup. Quincy, specifically. Should help us a lot here against Alabama. All right. Well, you know what it is. We're going to play offense. We are an offensive-minded head coach. So our boy Burr just needs 200 rushing yards over these next 2 games, if we get 2 games. All right. It's the battle of 2 unbeatens. It's the Pac-12 champ and the SEC champ. Every player on their defense is a star. Look at that. But we've got a good offensive line. We got Michigan State, Georgia on the other side. But we need to focus on who's in front of us right now. We're absolutely going to do our best to kill them with small plays. And let Burr do what he does best. I got caught up right there. Got it popped away. It's all right. He made the catch. That did not play out well for us. Defense goes out and does their job. Get that ball. The big man trying to carry it. They got a great pocket disruptor. He's fast too. Good Lord. The speed. We've got Everett. They said our prodigal son returned. Should have thrown it to him sooner. Oh, that's an easy touchdown. Easy touchdown for Burr. Alabama driving, but interception by Ezekiel. Versus 100 yards a game. How about I just get the 200 and this one? How about that? I'll just go ahead and break the season record. All right. Don't let it go to the second quarter. You know what's funny is NCAA 14, the last one that was ever made before we had college football 25. I had a coach dynasty with Washington, and I won 4 national championships. There goes Canada. They think a different runner is going to make it easier on them. It's not. You just stopped and didn't catch the ball? What the heck, man? I mean, they mean they're going to stop Burr. Burr gave Florida State nightmares. 53-yard field goal. It pays a lot to have a really good field goal kicker. If you get into situations like that where you're 50, 55 yards out and you end up still getting points, it makes a huge difference. Maybe another one of those days where Everett is going to be our leading receiver. We're going to have to utilize him to try to take some heat off of the running game, because they are honed in on it right now. Didn't get the pass off in time. Fumble. Recovered by Ezekiel. Oh my goodness. There we go. It's going to have to be a quick passing game today, I'll tell you that much. Burr is getting very close to his required amount of rushing yards for this game, which is 100, a little over 100. And we're not even at halftime yet. Got hung up a little bit. Oh my God. He's too fast. He's too fast. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's James Howden. Plug up the old headset. James Howden. Wow. Oh, that's a big turn of events there.
So it's 3rd and 1 from the 29. Defense favoring some big pressure here.
We have Alabama is fired up, man. Hurry to the line, hurry to the line. No, my God. Our poor young quarterback, man. 2 interceptions. Tony Canada going down with the injury. Oof. Our center just getting manhandled there. Almost dropped it. Right to Everett, our big tight end. First and goal. Another touchdown. There we go. They drive and score. I can't believe that safety came. He turned and went the other way. I cannot believe he came all the way back. That's crazy. Absolutely one of the best defenses we've faced all year. Go to the fourth quarter. Bum, bum, banana, banana, banana. Oh my God, all over him. Wrong play. Got that touchdown, baby. Tie ball game. He caught it off the deflection. Oh my God. That was so lucky. That was so lucky. They are honed in on this run game. That's another first down. I mean, they're bringing the safeties, they're bringing everyone down to stop this run game. He's rushed for 153 yards in this game. 2 rushing touchdowns. Oh my God, they just stuffed him. Oh, and that was a third down. What's up? It's good. We take the lead. You know what that means. We're coming in on defense, baby. Yeah, we're definitely going nickel. I don't know what Alabama did on that first play. That was... We're going to run our Tampa 2. And let's show 3. Boom, baby. Ha, 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 ha. No way. No way he got that pass off. That's their final timeout. He's going to spike it.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Throwing short on the 7th play of the drive. We're going to pick up the first down.
Almost picked. Almost picked. Picked off. That's it. That's the ball game. What a way to end it. What a way to end it. Nothing to do but come out, take a knee. And that's it. That's it. Oh, that's probably one of our hardest fought games in the playoffs right there. Team drove down, got the field goal. The defense almost had it done, and then the Alabama quarterback throws a crazy pass. It's ridiculous. But we get the stop. Defense getting the pressure. Rattling that quarterback. Whoa. Why did my screen go black? Oh. That was weird. It was like the Notre Dame game where the screen was like all white. What a game. What a game. Instant classic. Instant classic. More level up points. More level up points. Woo. We get the win. Burr is just like 50 yards shy of the school's season rushing record. He's going to get it. He's going to end up getting it. Ezekiel. That's right, man. He had one heck of a game. Interception and a fumble recovery in that game. Yep, there we go. National Defensive Player of the Week. We know who we're facing. There's Burr. Offensive Player of the Week. It's Georgia. It's Georgia. It's the other SEC giant. Now, they are a 3-loss team. They lost to Alabama. It's still going to be a tough one, man. It's still going to be a tough game. They've got a good wide receiver. Look at that. And then, of course, we're a little more points than them. Just 1 point, actually. And then they're, once again, another big passing game. But it's a shot at a 3rd national championship in a row, ladies and gentlemen. Burr is so close. So close. And then Bird just got the Pac-12. Yep, 31 carries, 150 rushing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, 3 catches, 37 yards too. He is absolutely 7 tackles, interception, 1 pass breakup, 1 forced fumble, 2 fumble recoveries for Ezekiel. That is insane. That is insane. We'll take one last look here at some of these season statistics. Quarterback, he's doing okay. He's throwing some interceptions here, but I mean, this is the playoffs. It's a big game. Ezekiel, your top defensive player, he's got 79 tackles, 67 solo. He's also got 5 interceptions. Just unbelievable. He may leave. If he's going to leave for the draft, I'd probably let him go for the draft. How many fumble? He got 2 fumble recoveries as well. No safeties. Played 894 snaps, but an absolute beast at corner. Just an absolute beast. And then sacks. Man, sacks have been great. 13.5 from Quincy, and he was injured for a while, so he's back. We got 9.5 here from Latu. Flynn. Edmonds has got 8. And then Laybourne, who stepped in to play a little bit while Quincy was down at 4.5 sacks. A lot of single sacks down there, some 2s and 2.5s. But all in all, man, the defense has been playing well. We are now a level 70 head coach. Lots of points to be had. But after the stress of that game, I've got to take a break. I've got to eat a little breakfast. But when we come back, we will face Georgia in the national championship game. 13-3, they're 8-1 in their conference. We are 16-0, 8-0. We're going for our third 17-0 season. And then we're going to make a change. We're going to make a change this offseason. We'll probably do it in the next video, and you'll see what our master plan is to help address this conference prestige issue. Because we are carrying the Pac-12 is what we're doing. We're carrying the Pac-12. Let's go look at the conference standings. I'll show you what I mean. So we are a 4-star program, 16-0. UCLA did pretty good. They're up 3.5 stars. Oregon, 4 stars. USC, 4 stars. Arizona State, 3 stars. California, 2.5. Boise State, 3.5. Utah, 2.5. 2.5 Stanford, 2 Arizona, 2.5 BYU, 1.5 Oregon State. So not that good. Not that good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 teams there. We could thin the herd and boot Oregon State out, but I don't know, man. We got a pretty good cream of the crop right here and 4 teams near the top, but the rest of the conference is pulling us down. And it hurts us. I mean, you see, as we play through a season, we win games and we fall in the rankings, which is crazy. And all these other teams get pushed up because they have better conference. So I've got a pretty good plan as to what we're going to do. It's going to give us a lot of freedom. And that's the last hint I'm going to give, because just using that word right there, giving us a lot of freedom, should tell you what we're going to do. But that'll be next time. It's your buddy, it's your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. Catch you later.